Hello and welcome back. As you will see, I've jumped from day 33 to day 39. I'm not sure what happened in those missing 6 days, but from now on, it will be consistent. In today's video, you will see down below some of my favourite local views of London waking up. I live in North London, so there are loads of hills and there are loads of points along the way where you get to sort of peek through the trees and see the buildings turning their lights on and coming to life. And even though I've lived in London for 23 years now, I've never lost that ability to be a tourist, essentially. I love it. I love going out and seeing different parts of the city that I don't know very well. There are some parts that I know very well and I've lived in various areas too, but there are some that are very new to me and I love going there and taking my kids there and us experiencing it together. But what was apparent today was that when I was a child, I was the most enormous visualizer. I used to be able to play makeup games for hours and hours. I used to create worlds. I used to build department stores in my room, you know, that people could come. And I believed it all. And I got so in my head and so engrossed in all of it. And so today what I want to give you is permission to dream once again and to use that part of your brain that maybe you don't necessarily use very often. Maybe your brain is very logical, you're in the doing, you're in the here and the now, and you're answering emails and you're practical and you're ticking things off your list. But I often say to clients, who you are in the doing every day and the part of your brain that you need to access, to think bigger, to strategize, they're almost like two different things, like the difference between like your arms and legs. And so I want to invite you today to take 15 minutes thinking about what you want next. So whether that is you going out on a run or a walk or going to your favorite cafe and having a cup of tea, maybe you want to go to, I don't know, a gallery or walk around your local town centre. Maybe you want to lie on your living room floor. And I just want you to sit with these questions of what do I want to be, do, have, and feel in this next chapter. And the aim with this is not to edit. It's not to be practical. It's not to stay in that side of your brain where you're like, well, I'm not sure how that would work anyway. Would it? It wouldn't work. Right, scrap that. That's off the list. This is about you really leaning in to okay, well, it's popped into my head, so maybe there is something in it. Let's just see. And really going for that ideal version. Again, I think so many of us are taught or conditioned to hold back or to say, well, I don't mind, like something along these lines. And actually what we want to say now is, no, this is the thing that I want. This is the version in its full out, multicolored, brightest version. That is where I'm going. So I invite you to spend that time today and just see what comes from it. I would love to know, as always, but set that timer on your 15 minutes and just allow that time to be yours. I know the washing machine might beep or somebody else might call you or there's an email that you need to do, but please try and be disciplined in that moment. Give yourself the 15 minutes and you may just be surprised what comes to life. Lots of love.